welcome to another edition of Mark and Dave's Lifting the Lid. I'm Mark.
And I'm Dave.
And today we are going to be talking about something I am really excited about. We first saw this in Munich earlier this year. It's part of the new Limetree series by Lindemann, and it's to celebrate their 25th anniversary. For those of you who are unfamiliar with Lindemann are a German manufacturer. As I said, they've been around for 25 years and are certainly known for their high-end products. In fact, they've built products up to £30,000-40,000 in the past. So the Limetree series is quite a departure from that price point. And in fact, the Limetree series, all the products in Limetree are all under £800 currently. And the product that we're going to talk about today, and why we're going to talk about it, I'll tell you in a second. It's the Limetree Phono stage. Now, what's really exciting about this particular product is that we have had it reviewed by every major magazine. What Hi-Fi gave it 5 stars. Hi-Fi Choice got their highly commended. It also has just picked up the AV Tech Media Award for the Best Phono Stage of 2018-19. And without overstating how good that is, I mean, this is a very fiercely fought category. And for a £600 or £599 phono stage to win that is quite something. So to give you a better understanding as to why it's so good, I'm going to pass you over to our in-house technical expert, Dave, who's going to take you through some of the finer points about this phono stage, and then we'll talk a little bit about what it sounds like, how it compares to other phono stages out there. And so yeah, over to you, Dave. And by the way, can you please not talk about your carpet today?
Well, this has no relevance to carpet.
No, I'm just saying, just get out there at the start. Normally we do this at the end of the video, but honestly, I feel quite motivated to get the carpet out of the way right now. So anyway, okay. Dave, phono stage.
Yeah, so as Mark said, it's made by Lindemann, famous for high-end components. What Norbert at Lindemann has done is used very high-quality Japanese components. So components from Panasonic, companies like that, very high-quality printed circuit board. The phono RCAs at the back, gold-plated, very high quality. Even the casework, I've got one here which just split down, and even just the attention to detail. If you flip this over, normally what we see in the inside of these cases is that can be quite unfinished, but in this it's absolutely perfect. It's beautifully made inside. I'm going to run through this in more detail, but it's got the best of an analog circuit, but with the latest digital technology.
I think if I could hold up to this camera here a second, but you should be able to see. I'm going to get Grant, who's our cameraman today, to confirm that you can see that okay. So you can see, Dave's going to go through this individually, but you can just see that it's very well finished, both inside and out. So yeah, anyway.
Yeah, he was always stealing people's toys as a child. So yeah, you can see just the overall layout and quality of how neat and how well finished it is, and that's testament to what Norbert at Lindemann does and promotes. So just to give you a close-up view of the Limetree Phono stage, starting off here on the rear panel, you can see it has an MM and MC input, your 5V DC wall wart that comes with it. You can upgrade that to a linear if you wanted to, and your grounding post there for your tone arm ground wire. You can see the quality of the RCA phono connectors, the gold plated. If we flip the unit over, inside, the quality of the printed board is, it's excellent. It's all surface mounted components. Yeah, people have a fetish for point-to-point wire, hand soldered, but to get this quality at this price, you have to really go down to surface mounted things and have these things built in batches. And what Norbert hasn't done though is skimped on any of the quality of the discrete components. You've got JFET output op amp, and it's Panasonic caps, the switch gear, all of it is absolutely excellent. There's really nothing in there that's of poor quality. It's metal film resistors, it's top-notch stuff. There's nothing in there that's going to degrade the sound, that's only going to benefit it. So that is a very quick overview of inside. And then on the bottom, you've got here, you can see your load impedance settings, and it's very easy. They've actually given you the pictorial diagram on the bottom, so you don't need to even refer to the instruction manual. Just the dip switches and you're good to go on your MC setting for load.
So just to kind of recap for a second, so it's moving magnet and moving coil. It's load adjustable for moving coil. And again, I'm not going to repeat something I said at the start of the video, but to win an award, in fact, to get a What Hi-Fi 5-star review is remarkable, because again, it's a very fiercely fought category within What Hi-Fi, and they don't give out 5-star reviews very easily. The other thing is really to talk about what it sounds like, and people always say, well, yeah, it's 5 stars in relation to it being, £600. That's absolutely true. But what's really interesting, and something from our own listening test, we've tested it on moving magnet and moving coil. We've tried it on a range of turntables, so acoustic signature. We've tried it on a Shure analog turntable, and the results both with moving magnet and moving coil were quite incredible, to be honest. And I can see very easily why the reviewers liked it so much. I think the other aspect of its performance that I found quite striking is we did a direct comparison with a very well-known and highly reviewed and awarded £1,200 phono stage. And I've got to say, on balance, I preferred the Limetree. And what would you say your own sort of comments are on the phono stage? What things stand out in terms of its performance for you?
I really liked it. I think in terms of sound, it's open, natural. It doesn't stand in any way between the arm and cartridge with the amplifier. It's it's a sheet of glass. It serves a purpose, and that's to amplify the signal. But other than that, it doesn't do anything. In fact, if Lindemann were slightly more sneaky, like some manufacturers, they could probably put this in a really big over-engineered case and charge 3 times as much.
Do you know what? Why I'm laughing? Again, I'm not going to say the name of the manufacturer, but I saw a review, and it was in Hi-Fi News a couple of months back, and it was a £3,000 phono stage, and they've done, which a lot of magazines do, they take the cover off so you can see what's inside. Yeah. And essentially what it looked like was pretty much this, with a ribbon cable, obviously running to the power supply input, and a massive empty case. And whilst I can understand why this manufacturer wanted the component to match in aesthetically with other components they have, it just goes to show you that a big case does not necessarily guarantee you're going to get big performance either. Yeah. And I've been a big fan of Lindemann for years. I think what I like about the way Norbert goes about designing products is that he invests a lot of his own personal time into trying different discrete components. As David has already said, there's a lot of Japanese high-end discrete components in this phono stage. And if you do get the opportunity to hear one, and I sincerely hope you do, and if you are serious about extracting the best from your analog system, if you put the Lindemann in situ, I think you're going to be, I hate to use the term blown away, but it will actually shock you how good it is for how much it actually costs. And you would never believe that something at that price could be so good. What really, to kind of round things up, so the awards speak for themselves. If you have any specific questions about the phono stage in terms of its compatibility with your own system, please drop us an email. If you have any suggestions for future Lifting the Lid videos, we'd love to hear from you. We love getting feedback from you guys. After all, that's why we're here. We want to make sure that we're doing the things that you want. Also, you might like to sign up to a mailing list. This is not just so we can sort of tell you about our products, but also there are often exclusive promotions through our mail list only. But also it's the place where you get to hear about new products first. We generally tend to put that information in there. So if you want to keep abreast of everything exciting in audio, please sign up to the mail list. and details how to do that will be at the end of this video. So thank you very much again for watching our Mark and Dave's Lifting the Lid. We've got many more coming up soon. As I mentioned in a previous video, we have a yearbook video which is going to take you through everything we've done in the last 12 months. And for other future videos, we've got some new products coming on board. We've got products currently out for review that we want to talk about, and you'll get to hear about all those in one of our upcoming videos. Thanks for watching. I'm Mark.
I'm Dave.
And we'll speak to you soon. You didn't mention your carpet at all, which thank you.
Oh.
Thanks for not mentioning your carpet. No, please, I insist.
No,
Dave. Dave, you know how rude it is to shake someone's hand?
I'm not even been finished with
Dave. Thanks, Dave. No carpet.
Honestly.
Nice scarf though.
Do you like it?
Yeah. You cold?
It's the same as, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's because you won't turn the heating on.
I mean, look, who can't work in 12-degree temperatures inside? I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, Jacob Marley.
You brought up in the middle of Fife in the middle of winter, 12 degrees is warm, let me tell you. Anyway. That was it. Okay, you can go back to your tea.
Finish my tea, get my
And you
lunch.
could put that back together again.
Yeah, rebuild the other things that are
Yeah.
broken.